Have you ever imagined how amazing it would be if your child could solve problems creatively, make smart decisions, and confidently question the world around them? Teaching critical thinking from an early age can transform the way they see life. Adopting simple daily habits stimulates cognitive development, enhances memory, and strengthens creativity. But how can you do this in a way that's fun and easy for kids? Can small changes in routine really make a big difference? In this video, you'll discover practical strategies to help your child think critically and become more curious and independent. Want to see your child shine? Then don't miss the end. Have you noticed how some children accept everything they hear without questioning? Or how they can feel lost when faced with a new challenge? This happens because often they aren't encouraged to think critically. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information, question ideas, and seek solutions independently. Without it, children may struggle to solve problems, make decisions, or even express themselves confidently. But here's the good news: this can change. With small daily actions, you can help your child develop a questioning, creative mind ready for future challenges. And the best part? It can all be done in a simple and fun way. Developing critical thinking in your child goes far beyond helping them in school. This skill brings benefits that impact their entire life. First, critical thinking stimulates cognitive development, helping children process information more efficiently and understand the world around them. Second, it enhances memory, as children learn to connect ideas and retain knowledge more meaningfully. Additionally, critical thinking strengthens creativity, encouraging the search for innovative and out-of-the-box solutions. Finally, it promotes autonomy and confidence, as children learn to make decisions and trust their own reasoning. Critical thinking isn't just a school skill, it's a tool for life. And the best part is you can start fostering it today with small daily actions. So, how can you help your child develop critical thinking in a practical and fun way? Here are 5 simple strategies you can start applying today. First, ask questions that stimulate reasoning. Instead of giving ready-made answers, ask, "Why do you think this happened?" or "What would you do differently?" This helps children analyze situations, consider different perspectives, and reach their own conclusions. Second, use games and playful activities. Puzzles, board games, and riddles are great for challenging the mind and stimulating problem-solving. Activities like detective or treasure hunt are also fun and teach children to think strategically. Third, encourage reading and discussing stories. When reading a book together, ask, "Do you agree with what the character did?" or "How would you solve this problem?" This helps develop critical analysis. Fourth, encourage curiosity. When your child asks a question, bounce it back to them. "What do you think?" or "How can we find out together?" This stimulates the pursuit of knowledge and autonomy in learning. And finally, use everyday examples. Situations like grocery shopping or planning a trip are great for exercising critical thinking. Ask, "Why did we choose these products?" or "What do we need to bring on this trip and why?" This shows children how critical thinking can be applied in real-life situations. Remember, the goal isn't to give answers but to help your child find their own solutions. And the most important thing? It can all be done in a light and fun way without pressure or stress. Now that you know the strategies, let's see how to put them into practice in your daily life in a natural and consistent way. The key here is to turn these activities into habits without making them feel like an obligation for your child. During meals, use mealtime to have conversations that stimulate critical thinking. Questions like, "Why do you think some foods are healthier than others?" or "What would happen if we didn't eat vegetables?" can spark interesting discussions. In the car or during commutes, turn the trip into a learning moment. Ask, "Why are traffic rules important?" or "What would you do if you were in that truck driver's position?" This helps children think about responsibility and consequences. During playtime, use games to exercise critical thinking. If you're putting together a puzzle, ask, "Why do you think this piece goes here?" or "What strategy can we use to finish faster?" In board games, encourage your child to think about tactics. What can you do to win this round? During household chores, involve your child in simple tasks like setting the table or organizing their room, and use this to stimulate reasoning. Questions like, "Why is it important to keep the house organized?" or "How can we do this more efficiently?" help children think practically. And when watching movies or cartoons, use stories to question and reflect. Ask, "Do you agree with the character's decision?" or "What would you do in their place?" This helps children develop empathy and analyze situations critically. The secret is consistency and naturalness. It doesn't have to be forced or complicated. Small moments of reflection throughout the day can make a big difference. And the most important thing? Have fun with your child in this process. After all, learning to think critically can and should be light and enjoyable. Teaching your child to think critically is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. This skill not only prepares them for school challenges, but also for life, helping them make smart decisions, solve problems creatively, and confidently question the world around them. In this video, you've seen that critical thinking is essential for cognitive development, memory, creativity, and a child's autonomy. Simple strategies like asking questions, using games and playful activities, and leveraging everyday situations can transform the way your child thinks. Consistency and naturalness are the keys to incorporating these practices into your family's routine. And now, it's up to you. Choose one or two strategies to start today, and watch as your child begins to think more critically and independently. Remember, small daily actions make a big difference in the long run. If you enjoyed these tips, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, share this video with other parents and educators, and leave a comment. Which strategy will you try first with your child? Together, we can build a generation of critical, creative thinkers, ready for future challenges. Remember, your child's future starts today, and every small step you take to encourage their critical thinking is an investment in their growth and autonomy that they'll carry for life. A questioning mind is a powerful mind, and you have the power to help your child develop this skill in a natural, fun, and meaningful way. Thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tips like these. Leave a comment. Which strategy will you try first with your child? Let's exchange ideas and experiences. Until the next video, where we'll continue talking about how to help our children develop fully and happily. A big hug, and see you next time.